And we're set for a start this time around. The National Super Sedan Championship here at the Bendigo Bank Arena as cars make their way through turns 3 and 4. Beachy and Trevor Ware, the South Australian, on the front row. Green lights countdown are underway with the heat number 8 of the Australian Super Sedan Championship, and Adam Beachy gets a pretty good start. Here comes Callum Harper, the Tasmanian champion, on the lane line. And yellow lights have come on, so our Chief Steward Phil Heck's not real happy with the start. And a good team of stewards behind him this weekend. They are not going to miss a thing, that is, as we'll have a second attempt at a start this time around. South Australian of Beachy and the South Aussie of Trevor Ware on the front row. 7 starters, 12 laps ahead of him. Heat number 8 is back underway. Green lights. And Adam Beachy gets a good start. Trevor Ware just tucks into second place, and Callum Harper pokes the nose underneath of the South Australian of Trevor Ware as Dave Nichols and Kevin Burton trying to find a way past Bert Vosbergen with 1 down and 11 remaining. It's Beachy your leader. Harper quickly up into second place. For the people at home, there's Callum Harper in the Tasmanian number 22, the third generation Super Sedan star from down here in the Upper Isle, is in second place. After a 6th place finish in his opening heat race, he needs some big points. He's in second. We're back to third as Kevin Burton and now Dave Nichols find a way past Bert Vosbergen, who now falls back to 6th, does the veteran from Western Australia. But it's Adam Beachy, former road race star, now really into the Super Sedans in a big way. The pedal suspension entry leads this one with 3 down and 9 remaining. He has 1.07 seconds over Callum Harper in second, so it's Tasmanians 1 and 2 at the moment. The South Aussie of Trevor Ware in third, and then the 2 times national champion, the T25 of Kevin Burton in 4th place from Dave Nichols, Bert Vosbergen and Jack Charles from Queensland rounds out your runners. As the gap has closed down to 0.7 of a second between our leader Beachy and Callum Harper, the Tasmanian champion. And it's closed a little bit more that time around, back to 0.69 of a second with 5 down and 7 remaining here in heat number 8 of the 2015 Australian Super Sedan Championship here at the Bendigo Bank Arena. We hope you're enjoying the coverage at home on SpeedwaySedans.com live audio. And it's Adam Beachy who's got a big problem, and that problem is Callum Harper, who continues to just ever so slightly shrink the gap between himself and our race leader with 5 laps remaining, 7 down and 5 to run that time around. Trevor Ware has got Kevin Burton and Dave Nichols right on his back bumper. A good battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th as Burton looks to the inside of the South Australian trying to find a way past. Kevin Burton has already had 1 heat win tonight, would know how important those points are to get himself into 3rd place as their leaders now come up on the lap car of Jack Charles with 4 to run. And Harper is right on the back bumper of Beachy, but he just can't find a way past as the race continues with 3 laps remaining. It's 0.3 of a second between our race leader Adam Beachy and Callum Harper as Dave Nichols looks to the inside of Kevin Burton. You can throw a blanket over him for 3rd, 4th and 5th as we now have 2 laps remaining this time around out of turn 4 for Adam Beachy. And a win here will see him really elevated up in the point standings with a 2nd place earlier tonight as Ware, Burton and Nichols now negotiate the slower car of Jack Charles. Bert Vosbergen still in 6th place as our leaders now have 1 to run. Callum Harper, he just can't quite make too much of an impression on our race leader Adam Beachy with 1 lap remaining of the Bendigo Bank Arena. We're in third from Burton, Nichols and Bert Vosbergen with the other back straight for the last time. Callum Harper will have 1 last look at our race leader Adam Beachy, but he's not close enough, he won't do it. The Tasmania 41 of Adam Beachy wins heat number 8 of the 2015 Australian Super Sedan Championship. Callum Harper a close 2nd place. Third home will be the South Australia 5 of Trevor Ware for the T25 of Kevin Burton, the T3 of Dave Nichols. 6th home will be the Western Australia number 4 of Bert Vosbergen, and the Q24 of Jack Charles rounds him out in 7th place. But a great drive. Let's hear for him, race fans. The local Tasmanian crowd will be happy with that. Adam Beachy, a great drive. The pedal suspension dominator chassis. He wins heat 8.
I reckon he will be a 2nd and a 1st, so that's going to, as you say, that's going to elevate him well in the points going into round 3 of racing a little bit later on. And it's all about accumulating points, and so far he's doing a very good job of that. He's just getting the helmet and hands device, etc. off down there. Then we'll hand down to Guy Thompson, who's on the infield with Adam Beachy.
Yeah, thanks very much, Andrew. Down here with the pedal suspension sponsored Dominator of Adam Beachy. Adam, the car looks absolutely a treat on the outside, and it certainly looked fairly good, comfortable on the track.
Yeah, no, definitely the boys threw a bit of an unknown out at this time. Brenton, you know, from Bosch's he's a great help to us, you know. That's why we bought that car, to get the Dominator pedal suspension car up there with all his help. So, no, that was very hard work. Just I lack a bit of experience on this type of surface, you know. I'm not used to it.
Certainly, yeah, it's not quite asphalt, but you'll get used to it after 40 laps tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're saying we're going to make that, and you know, a 1 and a 2 tonight, and we got our next two over. We're friendly to us, but hey, we've got to finish and see where we end up. And geez, the rate I'm going now, I don't reckon I'll make 40 laps for that buff there.
All the best, Adam. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Guy. And the reference they were making was to bitumen racing. A lot of people may not realise that.
Right, down here with Adam Beachy. Obviously a stellar performance in that last heat, mate. It was good to see you had a clean run out the front.
Yeah, no, the Dominator's been going good. You know, the Pettis Dominator's very happy with it. Last few meetings, and you know, the car was a little bit harder to drive then. But, you know, help with Brenton and the boys at Botches, you know, been a great job, and my boys have been giving a lot of confidence. You know, we run up the top and the cushion, it worked well for us.
And we had 4 Dominator heat wins that last round of heats. It's obviously a good package that the team have brought down here.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's one of the reasons I went with the boys. You know, they're consistent and they give really good help. So from where we've come from 12 months ago to now, you know, can't complain. And bring on tomorrow night, and we've got a 1 and a 2 tonight. And next heat we've got, you know, Cody, Matty, Smith. You know, we've got a pretty hard heat the next one, so I might have to sit back and just watch them. But no, we're gonna give it a roll and see how we pull it out.
It's an immaculate looking car, mate. Congrats on putting on such a show in front of the home crowd. Well done.
Yeah, no, fresh body for this weekend again. So it's had a couple of hard meetings, but no, the car looks great. And like I said, the boys up there at Botcher Race Parts, they put together an unbelievable package. So
best of luck for the rest of the night, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.